What's up, everyone? We're back with another episode on Groove by ALBY. Today, I'm joined with Costa Rican DJ based in Montreal, MOTI. How are you doing today?
Hi, I'm doing super good and a little bit cold, but all good.
Yeah, guys, we're at Place des Arts today for this brand new episode. So, a little bit of background with you, Mori. I'm sure it's not your first name, but maybe you can explain it a bit. Can you just start with maybe your background and because you actually came here 2 years ago, right?
Yeah, 2.5 years ago I moved here.
Can you tell us first why Montreal and basically why coming from hot country to a cold country?
Yeah, I'm from Costa Rica. My name is Carolina. That's my real name. I came to Montreal because I've heard from a really nice lady I met back in Nosara, back home, that she's from here, from Montreal. And there's some things that happened back then that really touched me, and she really helped me to follow my dreams and stuff. She was super helpful, and she was like, if you ever want to come to Montreal, you should come check it out. There's a great electronic music scene there. And I just started to look into Montreal and found Stereo and Picnic and Igloo Fest and all these cool events that were happening. And also when I started DJing, there was a lot of names that would come up in my playlists of artists that were from here. So I was like, all right, this is super cool. This is basically how I found out about Montreal.
Amazing. Do you remember the first time you played basically in front of a crowd? I'm sure you remember it.
Well, I was living in Nosara, working in a hotel, and one time I just saw my friend and my coworker hey, I'm actually learning how to DJ. And that same day, the guy that used to do the events and stuff at the hotel came to the bar, and because I used to work at the bar, and came to the bar super worried. He's like, guys, I'm so worried. The DJ that was supposed to play tonight, cancel. And my friend was like, well, but why are you worrying so much? She's a DJ. And I was like, oh no, what are you doing? So he was like, are you sure? Are you ready? So I was like, okay, let's do it. And I grabbed my computer, set everything up. And at that time, I didn't know how to use even a controller, anything. I was just playing on my computer on Virtual DJ, just playing around. And that was the first time. It was not that much people. It was for dinner, but there were still some people there. And I was super nervous. And that was actually the first time that this lady that I was talking about, she heard me, and she liked the music and everything, and she started supporting me a lot.
What's the underground scene looks like in Costa Rica?
When I started going out, there was two main clubs, Vertigo and Antique. Sadly, Vertigo doesn't exist anymore because of COVID, but that's where I started listening to electronic music and underground music. I fell in love of the electronic music there. Also Antique has 2 rooms. One is we call it charanga, which is reggaeton and dancehall and hip hop and stuff. And then the basement is only underground. And I was going there every weekend, and I fell in love there. And there is a lot of other events, but one of the reasons why I also wanted to move out of Costa Rica, it's because the music, it's I don't know, it doesn't resonate with me. It's there's a lot of tech house, which
Latin.
Latin music, Latin tech house, which it's cool. I like it, but not so much my style. So
What for you, what would you say the main difference between Costa Rica, what you experienced, and the time you you arrived here? Like even like community, or even like not only like music wise, I would say, like just like in the scene.
Um, well, I feel like when I started, I wasn't taken seriously. Um, I don't know if it's because I was like a beginner or if I was a woman, but I feel like there's a lot. Well, we have this saying, like if there's any Costa Ricans seeing this, they would understand. We call it serruchapisos, which means like uh, no one can grow more than anyone, and this doesn't work just for like uh, the electronic music scene, but it's like for everything, and it's something that actually makes me really sad about my country and our culture. Like we don't support locals, so that's why I also felt like called to move out of the country. And right when I arrived to Montreal, I actually felt super welcome, and all the artists and all the promoters that I met were super welcoming, and I found like sense of community here.
Therefore, like, was it? I'm gonna. I think I'm just gonna hold the mic for us.
Okay.
So, was it easy to find gigs when you arrived, to build a community?
It was like pretty fast. I feel like maybe it took like 6 months for me to like start getting gigs. Well, no, like maybe 9 months or something like that. I was lucky to met Sasa, that I really love her so much. Like she really supported me from the beginning. Slowly like getting gigs in restaurants and stuff, and but yeah, like I think my first like big gig here was Salon d'Armée. It was in March of 2024. So yeah, it was like 9 months after I arrived here. So I feel like it's pretty fast.
It's pretty quick, yeah.
Yeah.
You have a secret for sure, because usually it's not that quick. I can tell you that.
So yeah, I think I was lucky to be super welcomed. And
You actually played your first stereo in the big room last weekend, so it was Halloween. What does it feel taking control of this historical room?
It's kind of crazy because I remember I went to see Sama Abu Hadi. I think I'm pronouncing it correctly. Sorry if I'm not. But I was talking to a friend and we were just like looking at her, and it was kind of crazy because, you know, it's like so much power and like the way she moves and stuff. I was like, oh my God, this is so intimidating, you know, like.
Yeah,
Like
the room is very intimidating.
You know, like everything that she was doing was like, I don't know. It's so like delicate. I feel like delicate, but powerful. So when I was there, I honestly couldn't believe it. I've been like going there and like crying and like feeling this feeling in me, like that I wanted to do it, and. Yeah, it was crazy. Honestly, it was a dream to be able to play there. And while I was playing there, I was like just like super focused and like mixing. And then I would like look up, people were like put their hands up and like yelling and like, you know, dancing and jumping. And yeah, I couldn't stop smiling. It was like really joyful moment for sure.
Well, you play in a stereo bar before.
Yes.
What is like how do you prepare basically between like those two gigs? Like, what is the difference you would say like between your sets?
I feel like stereo bar is a little more intimate. You're like closer to the people, and just the music I played in the like the different venues it's kind of different. I feel like stereo bar is more like for me or for my style, it's like better to like play deep house and like housey stuff, and stereo it's more like I can like go deeper, and just I can play more like with like the story of the set. I feel like because it's like longer
it's
sets.
More, yeah, exactly. I was about to say it's like 4 hours, right? Something like that. Stereo and stereo bar, it's when you start, I don't know, like 2 hours, something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Something like that.
2 hours and a half. I think it was Stereo Bar. So I think when I played Stereo Bar, I had like that, like I want to keep going, Well, I mean, when I stopped at Stereo also. But yeah, I think the way you tell the story at Stereo, it's better because it's just longer sets.
In like between like Montreal and Costa Rica, or if you play in other venue, what is like the funniest or like the craziest thing happens to you while DJing?
Well, in Costa Rica, actually, it was like my first time. I think I played there, and it was like pretty early in the night. It was like maybe 10:30 or 11 p.m. And this girl came up to me and she started like asking me for a beer, and I was like, I don't have a beer. Like, what do you mean? And she's like, just give me a beer. And she gave me her card, and I thought she just thought like, she's a DJ, she maybe have like some alcohol or something here. And I was like, no, I don't have any. And then she's like, but give me, I know you have some. And I think she thought I was the bartender.
You are the bartender. Yeah,
So I think that's the funniest thing that ever happened to
no,
me.
for sure. I think also I wanted to ask you is like, so the moment you arrived here, and like the time you were in Costa Rica. I know like Costa Rican is like different vibes because you have like Pacific and you have like the other side. Basically, why changing like location? Like, would you feel like in your mind, let's say, because in Montreal you're gonna have like more opportunities, or because on my point, because I'm from also a hot country, Morocco. I'm from Morocco. It's very hot also, but like you wouldn't say like you coming here like it's completely like different type of scene. Like you were like you didn't. At that time, like you wasn't like very afraid to come here, basically.
Yeah, well, I was definitely afraid. Like, there was a lot of fear, 100%. A lot of self-doubt also, like, for sure. But I've always been a really big follower of my intuition. And, I've always wanted to be like an artist since I have memory. So I just felt like a really big feeling in me, like there was something good and powerful here in Montreal for me. So
I mean, you did the right choice, I think. So.
Yeah.
If you're happy with your choice.
Oh yeah, I'm super happy. I would do it 100 times, 1,000 times again, over and over again. So yeah, it's like what brought me here was 100% the music scene, and my intuition. That's what brought me here.
Perfect. We're gonna end up soon. I always finish with like quick fire round of questions. So it's 2 words, and either like you choose one or it's like the first thing that comes to your mind, basically. Yeah. So I'm gonna read the question because there is quite a few. So the first, I'm gonna take it on the left and the phone on the right. The first one is intimate or bigger crowd?
I think intimate. Yeah.
Opening or closing sets?
I think closing.
House or techno?
I think I was telling you earlier how I like the light of house and the darkness and deepness of techno. So I think both.
Sunset or sunrise set?
Sunrise.
From a Costa Rican, I would say sunset, but okay.
Oh, sunrise are amazing, but
yeah.
Sunsets, yeah, it's a very hard one, but yeah, sunrise. I'll give my answer.
120 or 130 BPM?
120.
Favorite drink while DJing?
Oh, while DJing?
Yeah.
Oh, I like margaritas.
As
or
a good
just water.
Favorite comfort food after a gig?
Poutine.
Oh yeah, okay. Because you just arrived in Quebec. Maybe we'll see in a few years. Maybe it's gonna change.
My husband was the one that introduced me to that. We always eat poutine after.
If you could play one track for the rest of your life, which one would you choose?
This drink makes me so happy, and always it's just so joyful. And it would be "Feel It" from by ALBY and Trisby. I think that's how you pronounce it, or Trisby. I don't know.
Okay, you'll send it to me. So
Yes.
first I'll listen and then.
Yeah.
Dream B2B partner.
I have so many names that come up in my mind with this question, but I think like so Harash, Armin Miran, Cora,
Yeah.
Salt Button, and Amor.
Yeah. Your style. Pretty much your style.
Yeah.
Best DJ set you ever witnessed as a fan.
And Amor at Stereo Bar. Yeah, Stereo. It was insane.
Best club or rave, you've ever been to.
Casa Festival in Costa Rica, or Stereo for sure.
Different vibe, underground and was outdoor.
Yeah, outdoor.
Okay. Last one, most underrated DJ or producer in your opinion.
Ay.
It's a tough one, yeah.
Yes. Well, I know it might not be like a DJ or producer. Well, he is a musician, and it's a friend of mine. His name is Bruno, or El Maniaci. He's a guitarist. He's from France, but he like comes here to Montreal a lot. And I just love his music. He's a great musician, and I think more people should be able to listen to him.
So yeah, we'll put him in the video. So maybe is he playing like a lot, or he's not DJing, right? He's just
No.
like playing instruments.
Yes, yeah, he's a guitarist. Actually, we're gonna be playing this Sunday. Well, I don't know when are you gonna post this, but for Koala Carnival, he's gonna be playing the guitar there. So yeah.
Okay.
I hope a lot of people listen to him there.
Thank you so much, Mori, for the interview. Thank you guys for watching. Short video because we're outside. It's 5 degrees. Hopefully the sound will be good. I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video to one of your friends or all your friends if you want. And see you soon. Bye.
See you. Thank you.